First of all, wish you all a very happy new year. It's a new year and you must have goal setting on your mind which can make you a better oneself. As a student, you have many things to do, starting from attending the lectures, assignment submission and examination. And then the question comes how to set the goal, or which can be the new year resolution. By the end of this video, you will find top 10 ways for setting your new year resolution. Hey everyone, welcome back once again. By the end of this video, you will know top 10 areas which can help you to frame your new year resolution. Make sure to watch the video till the end, and if you're new to this channel, then do hit on subscription and bell icon to get the notification of latest uploads. New year resolution number 1 is focusing on study, not only just on a grades. Because even as a teacher, I have seen many students, they are just focusing on getting the grades and not about the learning. All the curriculum, all the topics, subjects, and in all the lectures, everything is focusing on learning of the student. Even the new education policy talks about the learning based outcome. So the student should always think from learning something new from the curriculum, from the syllabus, from the lectures, not just to get good grades. So this is one of the top resolution the student can set for themselves for the new year, to attend all the lectures, all the subjects and all the academics, to get something out of it, not just to get the grades. Resolution number 2, creating the balance between your study and getting the subject expertise. Like let's say for example, if you are a marketing, HR or a finance subject, so you'll have to balance both the things, study and gaining the expertise of the area or the specialization which you are into. I'll give you an example. If you're a student of maybe marketing, HR or finance, so along with study, try to get into some short-term training modules, maybe internship, which can give you a real-time exposure along with your academics. Resolution number 3 is creating a source of finance for yourself, or creating a source of money for yourself. This is one of the key point which the student has to remember during the college life, either to save the money or to earn the money. Like let's say for example, the pocket money which is given to you, you can save it for the future use. How to save that? Like let's say for example, instead of spending money on the food, having food maybe in the canteen, you can prefer to have homemade tiffin, and you can save that money maybe for the future use. Second alternative can be taking home tuition. If you're good in maybe foreign language or maybe certain subjects, you can take the home tuition, which can help you to earn extra money, which can support your family, at least will make you financially independent. And alternative number 3, which can make you financially independent, is outsourcing. Nowadays, a lot of companies, they prefer to get the outsourcing or work to be outsourced. Like let's say for example, content creation for digital marketing, maybe creating some kind of key bank. So that can be the work which can be taken by the student and to earn some money, which can help you to make financially independent. Resolution number 4 is to eat healthy and get adequate sleep. I have seen the trend among the youth, they are more likely to move towards the fast food or fast food chain or the outlet. So try to have healthy food, include a lot of veggies and fruits in your daily diet, and also have adequate sleep, which will make you feel fresh for the next day. Resolution number 5, build a habit which can keep you fit. So on this new year, you can have a resolution that you will get early in the morning. At least you will walk for 30 minutes, you will go for yoga, maybe for gym, or maybe for a jogging, or you will at least spend 30 to 40 minutes on a daily basis for some exercise. That will really help you to stay fit. Resolution number 6, that is digital detox. We have seen that the world has come to cloud and we are spending a lot of screen time. Our screen time has increased maybe because of online education stuff, and the students have started spending more time on surfing social media or maybe on Googling. So you can have a resolution this new year to get digital detox. You can decide like after 10 p.m. you're not going to stay online, you're going to go to the bed early and going to get up early. That will help you to reduce your screen time, and which will help you to spend more time with your family and other members of the family. Referring to previous point, resolution number 7 can be spending time with family. I have personally seen students prefer to spend more time with their friends or maybe with their peers, and they prefer to stay out of the home, and they're least bothered about spending time with their parents or maybe with their siblings. So you can decide this year that at least you will spend maybe 1 hour or 2 hours having chat with your grandparents or maybe with your parents or maybe with your siblings. That will help you to increase the bond with the family members. Resolution number 8 is to have a disciplined schedule. As I said, you can get up early, have your breakfast, lunch and dinner on time. You can also decide a fixed time to return home so that your parent don't have to wait for you. This disciplined life will help you to achieve your professional and career goal along with a work and life balance. Resolution number 9 is try something new this year. Like let's say for example, if you're not good at cooking, so try to make something in the kitchen for yourself and maybe for your family members. If you're not good in some kind of a sport, so try to build a habit of playing some sports. If you're not good maybe in technical or maybe in IT skills, maybe team building, communication, any sort of area which you can find, and try to learn something new this year. Resolution number 10, which is going to be the last resolution, you'll have to remember all the resolutions and the goals and try to make a part of your daily routine. That is going to help you to achieve your resolution, and also have an accountability what you had set for this year and what you have achieved by the end of this year. So these were the top 10 areas of resolution for the college student. I'm sure you must have found them useful. If so, then don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe the channel. Also do comment and let us know your new year resolution. And once again, wish you all a very happy new year. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, this is Sandeep signing off. Thank you for your time.